Welcome back, folks. Today we'll be looking at Figurearts Omegamon, or Omnimon or Omnimon if you prefer the American name. Let's look at the box really quick. Here's the Digimon logo, Omegamon, Figurearts. Comes from the Tamashi Nations Bandai Collective Shop. Window display showing Omnimon in his packaging. On the side we get a nice picture of Omegamon posing. On the back we have all the stuff we can do with them, all the poses we can get them in, and more details that I cannot read. On the top, another picture of Omegamon. And on the side, another nice pose of Omegamon. I keep wanting to say Omnimon, so if I go back and forth, sorry about that. So let's just open this guy up. Box out of the way. Here he is in his clear tray packaging, very nice, with all his accessories and all his bits and bobs for his stands. Here's the stand itself. It's the stand. Just tilt the camera a little bit. There you go. And he also, I forgot to look in the back of the box in here. It comes in an orange sheet, but attached to that is the instruction booklet. Not really a booklet, but a instruction paper showing you all the stuff you can do, how to put everything on and whatnot, and how to make the stand work and all that. Japanese, cannot read it, but you know, I'll probably get the gist of it. And taped to the back, of course, is his cape, his nice cape. I'll untape that right now. Okay. Oh, no, there's more tape. Okay. Nice cape. Oh, looks so cool. It's made out of actual fabric. I'm not sure how that's going to work when posing him, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Just looking really close at the figure, it looks so nice. It looks amazing. Very nicely detailed. So I'm just gonna skip to when I have everything set up, and I'll be back with you in a few seconds. Actually, before I actually put everything together, I'll just go through what he actually comes with. He comes with a stand and a base, like I said, and here it is completed and everything. It's got 2 joints here, so that you can rotate them and everything. You know, just a standard stand, like always. Great stand. He comes with the ruru cannon. I forgot the Japanese name. Still, painted really good. Yep, ruru cannon. He comes with his transcendent sword. You know, all these cool markings, very nicely painted, pointy. Yep. He comes with this little clip. I'm not sure what it is for, but I'm assuming it's for the ruru cannon can fit into his hand. Yep. And what else he comes with? He comes with a little figure of Taichi. A little figure. He's not posable or anything, and he's not even painted. He's just a translucent orange color. It's good. Nice little addition. If I can get that to focus, there it is. Nope, focus. Really detailed for something really small. It's really small. You got to be very careful with these because they're very fragile. And here's Matt, or forgot his Japanese name, but you know who I'm talking about. And he's in the nice translucent blue color. Very detailed. He comes with a cape, like I said, and I mentioned that it's gonna be hard to pose him when there's nothing to hold the cape up. But that's where I was wrong. It comes with a little clip thing that will clip onto his back and to the cape, and then these little rods here will clip into these clips so that you can pose the cape with these, and they're translucent and clear so that they will not show. Hopefully, I have not seen this in action. It comes with two other ones for the other sides, obviously. And let's just take a look at the figure really quick, and then I can show you how everything looks put on him. He's really detailed. He's tall. He's about. Let's get the old measuring stick out here. He's about 6.5 inches, I would say. He kind of feels kind of how do I say, fragile. Not fragile, but he's a skinny guy to begin with. He's very lanky, and I'm just afraid that I don't wanna break him or anything. But he has a lot of articulation. Let's just go over that really quick. He can go in and out. He can go. His arm is on. His elbow is on a double hinge joint, but I don't want to move it. They did mention in the instructions not to mess around with his hand too much because the paint might rub off. And these horns they're hard plastic, but again they're very fragile, just like the one on his head. You got to be very careful with it because you can ruin it. Same articulation on this one. It can go in and out, and that was not meant to happen. His there it goes. I guess it's kind of hard to do, but you can get it in and out. And because they're differently articulated, Garurumon's hand is can go in and out, but not forward backwards unless you rotate it, and then you do the forward backwards. But kind of a shame, but still good, still nice. His head is on a ball joint, but due to his collar, it's kind of restricted. And just really quick to show you that detail in his face is very nice. Very prestige, and all his paint is just really spot on. So, he can also move his waist. It's kind of like on a ball joint, but he does not have an ab crunch. His legs can go in and out, forwards, backwards. He has a double hinge on his knee. Cool. And his feet can go forward, backwards. I don't believe he has any ankle pivot, because I mean, I tried messing with it, but no, he does not have any ankle pivot. It's a shame, but his claws are articulated, which is quite weird. I don't see his claws move like that in the show or in the movie. And here's just the back, and there's the peg for the cape. Overall, pretty nice figure. Stop saying nice. Pretty decent figure. It cost me about $70, so I don't know if you guys think it was worth it, but so far it's looking good. So I'm gonna put everything together, and then I will return when he is equipped with all his equipment. And here he is, the regal Omegamon with all his accessories equipped. And I've got to say, I'm very impressed by this figure, the sculpting, the details, the accessories it comes with. Of course, it was kind of hard putting the cape on, but other than that, it was pretty alright. The instructions were clear enough, and in the end, it just looks so cool. Now I have the camera off the stand because I need to have it really back, because it is quite an exponential figure in size. So just let me get a close-up right here, and just look at that detail in his eyes. The two figures stand on his shoulders, and it just looks very cool. Now I got him in a pose where I'm not good at posing figures, so I try to get him in a pose from in the movie when he's about to get shot with all those lasers, and then he like quickly takes out his sword and then slashes lasers and bounces them back to I forgot his name, but there's his cape in the air, and the those little peg things that came with it do a good job of keeping the cape in the air. Actually, I can actually show you how it looks right there. Those are the clear little the little sticks that come with it. Sticks, poles. I'll say poles, little poles that came with it, and they do a good job of concealing them, and you can get a lot of nice action poses with it. As you can see here, it looks pretty good. But that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. It is, it's worth the money, I would say. Maybe you can wait till it lowers in price, because 70 is pretty steep for a 6.5-inch figure. But I say it's very worth it, just for the detail alone. And I do like Omegamon, so I could be a little biased here. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.